Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I am so super psyched right now. You know why? You know why? Right now, just this moment, just at this moment right now, I hit 200,000 subscribers on YouTube. I can't believe it. There's 200,000 of you guys. It simply blows my mind. Blows it. Mind blown. You guys are amazing. I love you all so much. Thank you all for the amazing support. It's been such a long ride and totally worth it every second. It's just been amazing. I can't thank you guys enough. I cannot even conceive that there's 200,000 people watching my channel. Thank you all so much. Give yourselves a pat on the back. You deserve it. You're the best. Anyway, on with the episode. What's up, guys? It's KingDaddyDMAC, and welcome back. Woo, 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 woo. Welcome back to another episode of ModSauce. That's right, Miggity ModSauce. I love it. I love it. Guys, I am so excited, because guess what? We have a supposed date for the release of the server. Some of the guys have already let that information go, but supposedly this Friday. Yes, this Friday, the pack's going to go public. I think it's still going to be in a beta version, but it's going to be public, and you guys are going to be able to download it off the AE2 launcher. Oh, it's going to be so sweet. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'll make sure to leave links of where to get it and everything like that once it is up, probably in our Friday video. But that's super cool. You guys can start to play too. Anywho, last episode, we set up all these all these windmills, or what are they called? They're not even called windmills. They are called, switch around, they're called wind turbines. Excuse me. Wind turbines, and they're making just tons of power from the mechanism mod. In fact, I think they're making more power than we're actually sending over. Yeah, but this so far is mainly to power Quarry. And I think it's pretty good. Took a while, and it made me kind of think. I said I was going to get more into mechanism today. I think first it really might be smart if we also had been talking about AE a lot and never actually did anything with it. I think we should start getting into AE today. Just because it's going to make my life so much easier in crafting and just not having to go through a million chests. So I think it should be cool. Also, you guys let me know let me see. I had the problem with the hypernode that we made with the bedrockium ingot. And right here, I picked it up and I used this pick right here. And supposedly, when I watched back the video and editing, yeah, it popped off. It did pop off, but we didn't get it back. It turned into a normal transfer node, which was kind of weird. And a lot of people said that's actually because of the pickaxe maybe that I used. And I'd like to try and craft up another one just to find out. Let's see, one. Whoa, getting that slowness. So heavy, so heavy. Let's make another one. Bam, bam. And if we set this down, and I think we should be able to pick it up with our hand or with our stick or... Yeah, look at it. It was... No. I hate you. So apparently in the newer version, probably by the time you guys download it, in the newer version of Extra Utilities, I guess that doesn't happen. Dang it, we wasted another one. And we only got one node back. Okay. So, all right, we know what's going on now. We know not to do that. We can't move them for now. Dang it. Wasted two. So anyway, we're going to want to make a bunch more of those to put up there and more Tesseracts. And you guys also let me know, I know I'm talking so much already, I was complaining that there's no private mode on the Tesseract, and that's actually part of a crafting recipe. If you take a normal Tesseract and you then combine it with this singular, I can say, I'm not going to try. If you combine it with this stuff, you're able to make a lock and make it private. So that's cool. It's good to know. Thank you for letting me know, guys. You guys are always so helpful by telling me stuff in the comments. You let me learn so much, and it's really difficult with a lot of newer version of mods to always find the proper information because wikis aren't always up to date, and you just don't always know where the best place to look is. So I like to look towards the comments. Anywho, what I was kind of thinking with AE today instead of going through and being boring and crafting up all the stuff, I'm going to actually craft out everything that I'm going to need, or most everything, ahead of time. And then I thought we could just go through it together and kind of learn how it worked for a little bit. I don't know if it's going to be the whole episode or just part of it, but I think that will be a plan. What do you think? Huh? I think that's good. All right, so I'll see you guys back in a few. Oh man, I'm excited. I've actually recorded this part a couple of times. I didn't like how it turned out, so I'm going to go through it with you again, and then I'll show you what I built. It's pretty cool. So I've been trying to decide how much of AE to really show, because it's pretty difficult to show in depth in just one video. And it's a little boring unless you're trying to watch it as like a tutorial or mod spotlight. So I think I'll show you just kind of the basic steps. First things first, to get into the mod, of course, it's applied to Energistics 2. If you don't already have power, you're going to want to get a vibration chamber. So that's nothing major. Iron, furnace, energy acceptor. Okay, what the heck is this thing? Let's press on that. Oh dear Lord. We need to get quartz glass, this weird flux thingy, and iron. Okay, well, not too bad. To get that weird flux thingy, how on earth do we do that? Well, it's pretty simple. It's a little expensive early game. Do I have any quartz? We're going to just grab some quartz. You don't need too many. Let's grab some quartz, some redstone, and what was the final thing do we need to get? It'll actually tell you if you look at it. If we just look at that right there. Drop one Certus quartz. Oh, charged Certus quartz. Okay. So where do we have charged Certus quartz? I think in here, Certus. To organize it, they're a little bit brighter looking. So we'll do 16, 16, 16, and 16. Next, you got to go find a puddle. So we just happen to have a whole bunch of different types of puddles over here. We can just take the stuff and just toss it in. Bam. Bam. The charged Certus quartz. Did I already throw redstone in? And redstone. I think that's everything. And we should start to see, look at that. Bam, 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 bam. Pretty neat. It's pretty quick. Some of the puddle crafting recipes take a while, but this one's super quick. So we can then, with this guy, do all sorts of stuff. For one, we can make, what do we need here? An energy acceptor. What this guy's going to do is, it's basically what will accept energy. In particular from like other mods such as RF, if you have Industrial Craft, EU, anything like that. So you got to make one of those. And that's also used in the vibration chamber. If you make the vibration chamber, you don't have to make an energy acceptor because it's already built into it. So we already have other forms of power. We're not going to bother with the vibration chamber. Next thing is an energy cell. And this is just your energy storage. And this requires any type of quartz, the Certus quartz, fluix dust. How do you make fluix dust? All right. So we just take those crystals that we just did. And you got to use them in like a pulverizer or one of those type of things. And bam, we get the dust. Awesome. So we can then go into a thing like this. Oh, and we need this Certus quartz glass. Do I have that stuff on me? Yes, good. I didn't use it all. Let's grab out some glass. And that's just the quartz glass. So 4 pieces of glass, 5 pieces of any type of Certus quartz. And let's just grab a few there. Bam. And now we should have, do we have fluix dust? Yep, we got it. Let's just grab a little bit more. Let's make that. Oh no, why did you not make? I feel like we're missing something. Oh, and normal quartz. I can't wait till we don't have to flip through these chests all the freaking time. It's going to be great. So bam. Awesome. So I'm going to actually make up 4 of them. Is that enough to get to the next stage? Oh, that's actually just with energy, without energy. So to get to the next stage here, we actually need 8 of them. Ugh. So we got 4 so far. That's not so bad. But we need to start getting processors. Now these processors, they are something that you're going to want to make this guy, an inscriber. So actually, why don't we craft an inscriber? Bam. Awesome. And how do the inscribers work? They need power, so let's get an energy cell. Let's get this guy here, and I need to charge up this energy cell. So we do need an energy acceptor. Hold on. All right, got a charged one. And you're able to, what's really neat with these guys, see that's a uncharged one, that's a charged one. As long as you use a wrench, you can pick it up and it keeps power. In fact, it might even keep power. It might. Oh, and look at that. It's the other one started to get a little bit of charge from this one, or when I set it down. No, I don't know why that's not stacking. It must think it has a little bit of charge. All right, set that one down. But like I said, I already did this, so I didn't want to have to make another energy acceptor right now, because I still am a little bit low on resources. So, next thing, let's find a press. Engineering press, water, silicon press. That's the next one we're going to use. This machine, it's important to know kind of the basic fundamentals of it. You're basically using this to press out all the different types of circuits, which are used for building all the, like, just using tons of recipes. So it's important to know how to do this. Basically what you're going to do, you're going to take, for this one, the silicon press. We're going to take this guy, we're going to put the silicon into it. It uses up the energy, not very much, but it slowly uses it, and it will press out part of the chip. Just part of it. So then what do we use this for? Look at, all right, we need to make another type of chipset. Okay, so then again, if I didn't just say, these we got from all those meteors. Remember when we were going around and exploring, looking for them? So this one requires gold, but you'll find those in the chests with the sky stone. Okay, so this one, I believe you just go like that, and then it presses it out. Okay, then you take the two, like that. You got to add, I believe, some redstone. Is that right? And bam, gives you a finished set. So there's 3 different types of the chipsets. So you got to get a total of 4 different inscribers, and then you combine them all with the silicon to get the different types of processors. So this is important to try and get automated as soon as possible. Otherwise, you're probably going to hate this version of AE because it's just going to take you so long. You can't even throw a stack of silicon in this at one time. It takes too long. So I'm going to work out a little bit of an automation system for these and all the different types of presses, inscribers, and I guess we'll come back and I'll show you some more of what I did. There's one other thing I want to show you. This is kind of also another grindy part of AE now. You just got to get used to it. If you throw the dust with sand, you get seeds. And there's some crafting recipes. Basically, you'll get... Do I have any more? You'll get a different types of Certus quartz. So, it doesn't tell us. Let's see. See those real little skinny ones? That's what comes from the seeds. But there's some recipes that actually require only that type of Certus quartz. So, let's throw these in here for now. And let's see how far they grow come later in the episode. There is ways to make them grow faster. But, yeah, we'll get to that momentarily. Oh, man, are you ready? Are you ready? You ready for this? Can you take a little bit of that? That's right. All right, so big reveal time, big reveal time. I'm excited. I've actually been having a real lot of fun automating this guy. So don't pay attention. I did a lot. I know. We're going to go over it all. This makes it so much easier. So we have our energy acceptor right here, and it's just power coming over from the test rack from all the wind turbines, going into a resonant energy cell, to a power node, yeah, a whole line of stuff that doesn't matter, then into the energy acceptor. So it's converting the RF into the AE's energy. Then it's going into an energy cell. We're using just the first level one, and then the wire splits off going behind to power each of these guys. Nothing too complicated so far. Then I went into extra utilities, so I'm doing all the automation for this with extra utilities. It's pretty simple, and basically what I have is on each side, wherever each machine requires something, I just have a retrieval node. So the first row is silicon, second row is gold stuff, then I have diamond stuff, then I have quartz stuff. So that makes it a little simple. And with the silicon, it's 2 of them doing the same thing at first. And that is why is that one not crafting? Oh, it's because there's no room. No, it should be. It's because there's no power going to it. Silly goose. Pam. All right, so all these have to get power from these cables. And the cables are not too complicated. You got to make quartz, the little fiber thing, and to make that is just Certus quartz and any type of glass. So we've done both those out so far. Anywho, so retrieval nodes with an item filter. So this one's telling send silicon in this side. Then on this side, pull out whatever is inside this inventory once it's done crafting. Bam. So it pulls out. Pretty neat. Then it gets wired over to all these guys. And I'm really liking these type of barrels. I think they're pretty cool. If you press shift right click, you can lock them. And then if all the inventory is empty, it's not going to make a free barrel and it's not going to get clogged up with the other stuff. I dig that. And because we're using the retrieval nodes, it's instead of having to push and pull out of these, it's going to just look for, all right, where is a storage from this wire? Where's a storage holding the silicon? It's going to go, okay, silicon, picking up, and then put it into there. So pretty neat. Then it gets pulled out. That goes into there. Neat. Then these guys, as we get over to here, oh, I guess we should look at this level here. This one is requesting here just a gold ingot. And we actually just a minute ago crafted that. So the gold ingot goes in there. Once it finishes, and do we have any gold? Let's just actually show this. Should have some gold somewhere. I hope. Oh, lordy. All right, well, we'll get it later. Anyway, the gold would get pulled out, go into that guy on that side. And then once it finished, it would get pulled out and then go into here. Then once we have this and this, those both get pulled out. This is going to be asking for redstone to go on the side. On the top, it's going to be asking for the print logic circuit, which is that one. And then on the bottom, the silicon. And then once it presses, it comes out here, just gets spit out, and then ends up over here. So pretty neat. And I just did that for each of them. And it's a pretty clean system. I've liked it so far, and it's pretty fast. In fact, you know what, let me go back and just grab some resources so that we can see it all work. It's exciting. I really like it. All right, so gold. We need tons of gold with this stuff. Gold. I'm going to just use up all my diamonds. What the heck? Or no, we'll just go like that. We'll use up a bunch of them. And once those Certus quartz seeds come, that's the unfortunate part. These circuits right here, which are the Certus quartz ones, require those little weird skinny quartz. Let's see if we can find it. Here we go. Calculation processor. These guys require the pure Certus quartz crystals. So that's why you have to grow the seeds just for that, so that you can get these processors. Anyway, let's throw a bunch of gold in. You gonna go in there for me? A little bit of lag because someone just joined the server. Slipgator. Thanks, Slip. Thanks a lot. And we should have all the silicon in there pressing. So look at that. Oh, this is so cool. I like this automation. This was not hard to do. I'm sure there's tons of other ways you could do it. You could do it with just hoppers, and you can see them get pressed. Oh, it's so neat. It's so neat. We should momentarily see them go in over here. We're going to see those guys get pressed soon. Redstone, silicone. Just give it a moment, and it will go all the way through. It's pressing all those golds. We can see them in here. We have to wait till they get there. Come on, buddy. Could probably make this go faster if I had more upgrades. All right, it should be working now. Yep, got the gold in there, and bam, now it's pressing it. Oh, I love it. So I can just tell whenever I'm low on something, I can see the exact resource I'm low at, and I can manually put it in. So that is not a bad deal at all. I like it. I like it. So what do we get to next? Now, we can assume that we just have pretty much unlimited of all these things. Now, what are all the different things that we can craft with that? let's just see how far along those seeds are. This was chunk loaded. So let's see. Bam. How far are seeds? 2% done. Really? In that amount of time? Plus I had a cut in there? It's ridiculous. So check this out. These guys right here, these are crystal growth accelerators. So let's find those real quick just so you can see the crafting recipe right here. Not too bad, just that quartz glass that we already did, the flux wire, and bam, these things, just 4 of those flux crystals, which I showed you how to craft. Or you could do it with 8 of the pure. Anywho, let's throw these seeds in here now. Let's see how long it takes. All right, so we were at 2%. I'm getting impatient. Let's look. Look at that, 10% already. It went up 8% in just that small amount of time. So that's pretty cool. In fact, let's make a whole bunch more seeds now. And let's throw all the seeds in there. Bam. We'll just let that cook up. So, pretty cool. All right, it's been about maybe like 60 seconds from the last time we checked. Let's see how far along they are. Ooh, 46% done. Oh, this is pretty neat. Pretty neat and pretty quick. So then what we could automate this, have something craft them, spit them out into a puddle. And then we could just probably take like a barrel and an item collector. I don't think I have a filter on me, which kind of stinks. Let's go back and let's make a filter and let's throw this last little seed in here. All right, so they're probably about done, but I just wanted to make an item filter really quickly. Let's put an advanced item collector down so that this way we don't have to worry about when they're done. Of course, they're going to be there when we finish. Let me get a barrel. They're going to be there when we finish regardless. So we can see that they're already done from that. It's just so ridiculous. But anyway, let's put an item collector here. Good, it's too far away. Let's put in the filter. I just want to get one of those crystals. Pure Certus quartz. So we can open up the filter, put that there, and we can look in the item collector, go bam, and we can say Y. Let's increase that to 4. Will that do it? Yep, look at that. And that way, once they finish, it'll pick them up. And you don't have to worry about any type of lag or anything like that. Now, I also set up a lever on here so I could turn these on and off just because they do use a little bit more power. And that is made, ME toggle bus. So just a lever and then 2 glass cables and redstone. And then that way we can see right now it's disactivated. When we flip it, it turned blue and it's then activated. And all you do is right click it there on the wire. And I do also have a little piece of redstone alloy wire there so that I can have the lever up here. But yeah, it's been pretty cool. Pretty cool. So we've got this stuff now. You'd use that to make all that. And let's see what else we can do. Oh baby, are you ready? Now this is why I want AE. Even if we don't have like a super advanced setup, we can now have all of our stuff in one inventory. And with this crafting terminal, oh look at, we can just go bam. Look at that, 64, just like that. Okay, so then we can go to the next level 1, the 4K. And these again were the important ones that needed those calculation processes and those weird quartz. All right, what are we missing? What are we missing? We can just get it to craft up. Oh, it's because it's not in our system. Let's do it again. Bam, just like that. Let's see how many we can make. Oh, 21. Nice. Throw that in our system. Go up to the next level. The next level is 16. Oh, look at that. Bam, 7 of them. Oh, I love it. All right, so next we want to make the storage housing. We got 1 housing already I made. Let's go. Bam. Awesome. And if we have 7, donk. 7. Nice. Then we can craft these 2 together. Just like that. And for now, I think 16s are going to be fine. We could go up to 64, but 16s I think will be fine. Awesome. So now we can just load these guys up in here. We have a 16 in already. And look at that. Look at that. Tons of storage space. Oh, I love it. I love it. This just makes everything so much easier. ME crafting drive. The ME terminal. These are a little bit new. I didn't really cover it that much in this episode, but it's pretty simple. You guys all can just find it in NEI. It's these little flat things. So let's see. ME terminal, ME crafting terminal. So uses a calculation process. Totally worth it. ME terminal is just the illuminated panel. This screwed me up for a little bit because it's two different. It's a formation and annihilation. What are they called? Cores. And then bright illuminated panel is just like that. Illuminated panel. And you get 3 of them out with the quartz glass. Cool. All right. Well, I'm pretty happy. I'm going to start crafting these things up. These little terminals and AE storage all around. All around. And I think that's gonna about do it for this episode. I think it would be kind of a mistake to get any further into AE this episode. Let me know if you guys are liking it. I know a lot of people are doing AE lately, and I don't know if it's boring. I also could do a totally separate video that shows step by step quickly while I'm in creative mode doing like a mod spotlight. I've been thinking about mod spotlights a little bit, covering all the mods that are in the pack. That could be something new. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for everything. I can't believe it. 200,000 subscribers. You guys, I love you. I love you all so much. You guys are the best. Amazing. So amazing. I'll even give you a quick draw. That's right. Oh, you thought I forgot about the quick draws. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. As always, don't forget to hit those thumbs up if you enjoyed the episode. It helps me out, and I just love them. I love them. I love thumbs up. They're amazing. I love comments. You guys, I learn the most, like, from anywhere, from the comments. You guys help me out oh so much. And I love those highs, too. I love it when you just say hi. If you're a new subscriber, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget, so you can be first to see the videos. And, yeah, other than that, I'll see you tomorrow. And as always, peace out. We'll do that again. Peace out. Later, guys.